What's up everyone, welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video.
In today's video, we're going to be in Cody, Wyoming.
And we have 24 hours to explore Cody, Wyoming. If you're there, do these three things. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is explore the Buffalo Bill Museum, center of the West.
Yes, it's right in the center of Cody, Wyoming, and it's pretty amazing. You could use it for like a few days because when you pay, you get in multiple times. So we didn't get to explore all of it,
right?
Because we didn't have that much time. But we did get to go see the gun museum side of it and the natural history side of the museum, and it's amazing. You have all the different creatures and all the different life cycles, and
yep.
It's pretty cool.
All right, let's go check that out. All right, so one of those interesting locations or things to do while in Cody, Wyoming, is to come to the Buffalo Bill Center of the West. And this
Buffalo Bill Cody.
We are told that it is a massive museum, and from the looks of the parking lot, it is very popular.
I hope it's massive so it's not so crowded.
Right? All right. Let's go see what this is all about. All right. So how many museums is it?
5.
5 museums.
5 museums.
That's nuts.
So you have the National History Museum, the Buffalo Bill Museum, Firearms Museum, the Art Museum, and then the Indian Museum.
Oh, Plains Indian Museum.
And then they also have birds of prey here.
Ooh. But
I don't know if they're live.
The raptors.
I don't know if they're like real or if they're stuffed.
We can't make it past the car. It's the 1966 Stingray that you can enter to win.
Yes.
$25 a ticket.
From May to October.
Can you imagine if you won a 1966 Corvette for $25?
Beyond our walls. We welcome you to step around the corner into our first gallery to learn about firearms.
Yeah.
Like, I like how you can see the mechanisms in there.
Oh yeah, they've taken a piece out.
Yeah, so you can actually see how it works. Like this one has the bullets chambered in there. That's a Winchester, 1910. So that was the Firearms Museum. Now we're in the Buffalo Bill Museum on the other side. But I also recognize not everybody's comfortable around firearms, but it's a really cool museum. If you ever get a chance to check it out, definitely do. Yeah.
What do you think? We should trade in the Momentum for a covered RV wagon? Alright, what'd you think?
So we only made it to the Firearms Museum,
the Buffalo Bill Cody Museum, and then the
Natural
history. I think the natural history was amazing with all the stuffed critters.
Yeah.
Like the just how they had it. It was really cool.
I think there's a couple of arts museums that we didn't get to go to.
Yes, that we didn't get to go to 2 different parts of the exhibit. So your ticket, if y'all get to come, is good for 2 entries. And I thought it was 2 consecutive days. The lady at the desk said it was just 2 days within a 7-day period.
Oh, that's good. Because it's like $25 a person.
23 for adults, 16 for youth, 6 to 7. And then they had a child price for under the age of 5. I don't remember what it was.
Gotcha.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, all right. On to the next thing in Cody. When you're visiting a new area, of course you got to check out the visitor center, but this one had these weird little, almost look like soccer ball domes with some like chairs and stuff in them. That's kind of weird. All right, the second thing you need to do is try to find the wild horses.
Yes, Cody is known for their wild horses. It's 120,000 acres, and there's only about 180 of the horses. So they're hard to find.
Impossible.
We did not succeed. Spoiler alert.
We struck out so bad.
But we do have friends that went and seen them just 2 days before us, and they were able to see the stallions fighting and a bunch of the mares and even a little colt. So they are out there. You just have to look hard.
So while we didn't get to see horses, we did get to see some beautiful landscapes. So let's go check that out.
Yes.
Wild horse herd area.
We match.
We do. I guess part of the adventure is trying to find these horses.
So it's called finding the horses.
Yeah, but how many horses are there?
About 180.
On how much land?
120,000 acres.
Of course we're going to see them. Yeah. You see Boo?
I just seen bunny rabbit too.
So they said most people come out here and get to the pipeline and stop, but you come over this hill and my gosh, the view. Hold on, let me show you guys what this view looks like. I'm walking out on this little ledge area. Okay, the third thing you need to do while you're in Cody, Wyoming is go check out Yellowstone National Park, and you'll be entering from the east side.
Yes, it's the east entrance because there's actually five areas to come into Yellowstone. And so we wanted to try to check that off of our list because we want to go all the way around it. While you're on that side, you come in where the mountain goats are, and you also come in where the grizzly bears are.
Yeah.
So we actually were able to see both of those, which is amazing.
It is.
And
yeah, we went chasing after the grizzly bears. We were like 30 yards from the grizzly bear and 100 yards from the truck. Do the math. I wasn't going to outrun that thing.
The law is you're supposed to be 100 yards from the grizzly bear, but she actually came up like right where we were, so we weren't intending to be that.
And she wasn't
close
paying
to her.
attention to us.
She just ended up coming up the hill right where we were. So of course we backed off and let her have her space. But enjoy the photos of her. Her name is Raspberry, and her little baby we don't know a name for yet, but this is Raspberry. So enjoy the footage.
So those are the 3 things you need to do if you're in Cody, Wyoming and you're short on time. Make sure you go to the museum, go find some wild horses, and go check out Yellowstone National Park.
Do not skimp out on Yellowstone either.
Obviously, you're not going to be able to see all of Yellowstone because you need months to see that.
And it is a drive. It's like an hour and a half from Cody, but it's so worth it. So make sure you go do it.
Yes. So go check out the museum, go to the wild horses, try to find wild horses. We didn't get to see them. And go to Yellowstone.
Well, hold on. So about the wild horses, go to the visitor center in Cody, Wyoming. They have a pamphlet with a map on where you can actually, like, where the wild horses stay. That way you're not just driving all over the creation trying to find them. Yep. So visit the visitor center first. That's right in the center of Cody, Wyoming. It's actually only like a mile from the museum.
Yep. Did you like Cody, Wyoming?
I loved it. I want to go back because we did not get to spend enough time there.
No, we got to go back.
So.
All right, well, if you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe.
And ring the bell so you can get notified when we release our next video.
And consider becoming a patron on Patreon.
Yes, do that.
Until the next strange adventure.
Keep making your own.